Let us find the value of x and y in this problem. X plus y is 20, xy is 44. I'll call this equation 1 and call this equation 2. Now from equation 1, we can see that if we make either of the variables subject of formula, for instance, if we make y subject of formula, we get 20 minus x. I'm going to call this equation 3. Now let us substitute equation 3 into equation 2. This is going to give us x into, instead of y, I will have 20 minus x. So this is 20 minus x is equal to 44. Carefully open this bracket. This gives us 20x minus x squared is equal to 44. If I rearrange this, this is negative x squared plus 20x is equal to 44. I'm going to transfer 44 to the left hand side so that I'll have negative x squared plus 20x then minus 44 is equal to 0. I can divide through by negative 1. So that this becomes positive. So this implies x squared minus 20x plus 44 is equal to 0. So we have a quadratic equation. Definitely we are going to have two values for x. Now to proceed with this quadratic equation, remember that for a general quadratic equation, ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. In this case, a is equal to the coefficient of x squared, which is 1. The coefficient of x is negative 20. And the constant term c is 44. So for this general quadratic equation, you find x using the general quadratic formula, which is minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Therefore, x is going to be equal to minus 20, then plus or minus the square root of minus 20 squared, then minus 4 times 1 times 44. Then the square root of all of that, all divided by 2a. And a is 1, so we say divided by 2 times 1. This gives us x is equal to 20 plus or minus the square root of, this is going to be 400 minus 4 times 1 times 44. 4 times 1 here is 4. 4 times 44 is going to be 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 4, 16 plus 1, 176. So square root of that, then divided by 2. So x is equal to 20 plus or minus the square root of 400 minus 176. We can quickly do this as this is 4, this will be 2, and this will be 2. So we have 224. So we say square root of 224, then divided by 2. We can quickly find the square root of 224. Let's do a long division of 224. First of all, 224. So divide by 2, this is 112. I'll divide again by 2, this is 5, 6. Divide again by 2, this is 28. Divide by 2, this is 14. Divide by 2, this is 7, and then 7, this is 1. So the square root of 224 will be the square root of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This gives us 2 raised to power 5 times 7, which we can also express as 2 raised to power 4 times 14. X is equal to 20 plus the square root of 2 raised to power 4 times 14, then divided by 2. X is equal to 20 here, plus or minus the square root of 2 raised to power 4 times the square root of 14, then divided by 2. X is going to be 20 plus or minus square root of 2 raised to power 4 will be 2 raised to power 2 times square root of 14 divided by 2, giving us x is equal to 20 plus or minus, this will be 4 root 14 divided by 2, which we can separate into x is equal to 20 divided by 2 plus or minus 4 divided by 2 root 14. 2 here is 1, and 2 here is 10. 2 here is 1, 2 here is 2. Therefore, x is equal to 10 plus or minus 2 root 14. If we separate this into two individual values of x, we get our x1 equal to 10 plus 2 root 14. And we get our x2 equal to 10 minus 2 root 14. So with this, we can then get the corresponding value or values of y. Recall that from equation 3, y is equal to 20 minus x. So recall that y is equal to 20 minus x. Therefore, y1 is going to be 20 minus x1, and x1 is 10 plus 2 root 14. Therefore, y1 is going to be 20 minus 10 plus 2 root 14. Giving us y1 is equal to, open the brackets, y1 is equal to, this is 10 minus 2 root 14. In the same vein, y2 is going to be 20 minus x2. So y2 is going to be 20 minus x2 was 10 minus 2 root 14. Therefore, y2 is going to be 20 minus 10 here is 10. Negative times negative is positive, so we have plus 2 root 14. Therefore, x1, y1 is equal to 10 plus 2 root 14, 10 minus 2 root 14, and then x2, y2 is equal to 10 minus 2 root 14, 10 plus 2 root 14. These are the final answer to this problem. Thanks for watching.